Number 5. William Lyon MacKenzie King was the 10th Prime Minister of Canada, serving from 1921 to 1926 to 1926 to 1930 and to 1935 to 1948. During his first term, he sought to lower taxes. King signed the Chinese Immigration Act of 1923, banning most forms of Chinese immigration to Canada, but it also let people from the former country Australia-Hungary to immigrate to Canada. King expanded the Department of Affairs, which was founded in 1909, to further promote Canadian autonomy from Britain. King was supportive of the reductions of taxation. Number 4. William Lyon MacKenzie King. At 21 years 54 days, he's the nation's longest-serving Prime Minister. King's economic reforms. He passed the Reciprocal Trade Agreement of 1935. It made a turning point in Canadian-American economic relations, and it lowered tariffs and yielding a dramatic increase in trade. On social issues, King reduced the age for blind people, pensions to 40 years old in 1937 and then to 21 in 1947. King supported the Family Allowance Act of 1944. It provided better food, clothing, and medical and dental care for children in low-income families. Number 3. William Lyon MacKenzie King was born on December 17, 1874, in Berlin, Ontario, Canada. His grandfather William Lyon MacKenzie served as the first mayor of Toronto. King obtained a bachelor degree in 1895, a law degree in 1896, and a master degree in 1897. In 1900, King became the editor of the federal government-owned Labour Gazette. Later that year, he was appointed as Deputy Minister of the Canadian government's new Department of Labour. Number 2. William Lyon MacKenzie King served 3 non-consecutive terms over 20 years. King became the Liberal leader in 1919. In the 1921 federal election, King's Liberals defeated the Conservatives, led by incumbent Prime Minister Arthur Meighen, winning a narrow majority of 118 out of 235 seats. Conservatives won 50 seats. His major accomplishments as Prime Minister: the establishment of the Canadian Wheat Board in 1935, the creation of the Bank of Canada in 1935, the introduction of old age pensions in 1927, the establishment of the Canadian Broadcasting Corporation in 1936, the implementation of unemployment insurance in 1940, and the creation of the Department of Defence in 1940. I personally think King is the Canadian version of FDR. Number 1. William Lyon MacKenzie King passed away on July 22, 1950, at age 75, Chelsea, Quebec, Canada. King is buried in Mount Pleasant Cemetery in Toronto, Canada, and his cause of death is pneumonia. Here are a few quotes. "A true man does not only stand up for himself, he stands up for those who do not have the ability to, and it is what we prevent rather than what counts most in government.